You know that favorite actor of yours, the one who plays romantic leads opposite the most beautiful actresses in Korea, and you think, there's no way nothing happens behind the scenes? Well, we spend the entire drama shipping the couple, but the reality behind the cameras is a cold bucket of water for the gossip lovers out there. There's a select group of top-tier stars who seem to have one golden rule. Celebrities in my life are for work only. Today I'm going to show you 10 Korean actors who swore that the love of their life would come from outside the spotlight. Jung Se. Let's open our list with one of the most respected and versatile actors working today, Jung Se. He conquered the world as Moon Sang-tae in It's Okay to Not Be Okay, but what almost nobody imagines is that his real love story is more moving than any fiction. Jung Se is married to his first love from high school. They met when they were still teenagers, and believe it or not, they've been together for more than 20 years. The actor always makes a point of highlighting that his wife, a woman who lives completely outside of the media, was his greatest anchor during the years when he was a total unknown who could barely pay his bills. He refuses to enter Korea's elite dating circuit because he believes loyalty is worth more than status. For him, fame is a character he takes off when he gets home. His wife took care of him when he had nothing, and today he returns the favor by protecting her privacy fiercely. In interviews, he has said that he feels eternally grateful that she never gave up on him, even in the darkest moments of his career. It's the kind of companionship that the celebrity world rarely manages to sustain, and Jung Se knows that all too well. Hyun Joong. Hyun Joong's journey has been marked by highs and lows that stopped all of South Korea. After going through legal storms and aggressive media exposure, the eternal Yoon Ji-hoo from Boys Over Flowers decided to rebuild his life far from the industry's traditional standards. In 2022, he announced his marriage to a non-celebrity woman, revealing that she was, in fact, his first teenage crush. They found each other again after 20 years, and she was the only person who stayed by his side in his darkest moments, when the entire world was canceling him. Hyun Joong made it clear that he didn't want a famous wife or someone chasing the spotlight. He was looking for someone who knew the real him, the one that existed before the fame. The couple lives extremely discreetly and already has a son. For Hyun Joong, this marriage represents his healing and his redemption. He refuses to expose his wife to protect her from facing the same judgment he endured for years. This choice for an ordinary life centered on family and music shows that after experiencing fame's cruelest side, he understood that true love doesn't need cameras or red carpets to be validated. Dong Wuk. Dong Wuk is the kind of actor who radiates charisma on screen, but in real life prefers silence. At the end of 2023, he surprised everyone by marrying Stella Kim. The curious detail? Stella almost became a member of Girls' Generation, but stepped away from the entertainment world to live as a private person. Dong Wuk, who was always averse to behind-the-scenes gossip, found in her the perfect balance. Someone who understands the pressures of the industry, but chose not to be part of it. They married at Myeongdong Cathedral in a ceremony so intimate that very few photos surfaced. The actor made a point of releasing a statement requesting privacy, reinforcing that his wife is not a public figure and deserves to be respected as such. He refuses to become part of Korea's power couples because he believes intimacy is the most precious thing an artist can have. By choosing Stella, he made a commitment to live a genuine romance, where what matters are conversations over dinner, not engagement on social media. For Dong Wuk, professional success is gratifying, but the peace of having a home shielded from outside curiosity is what truly defines his happiness. Sang Yeob. Sang Yeob is one of the most beloved actors among audiences, known for his warm and entertaining presence on variety shows. However, when it came to his 2024 wedding, he followed a line of complete discretion. He married a non-celebrity woman after 9 months of intense and private courtship. Sang Yeob shared in interviews that what won him over was her purity and the way she looked at him, not as the famous actor, but as the man Sang Yeob. He mentioned that he prefers the simple routine of being told off at home over ordinary everyday things rather than living in the artificiality of showbiz appearances. His refusal to date celebrities comes from a search for a relationship that is a refuge, not an extension of work. He even jokes that he hopes his wife will give him more compliments, revealing a vulnerable and human side we rarely see on screen. By protecting her identity, he ensures his private life remains sacred. For Sang Yeob, marrying someone outside of the media was the smartest decision of his life, because it allowed him to discover a happiness that doesn't depend on applause, but on a real and quiet connection between two people. Go Soo is often called a living sculpture because of his striking looks, but his personality is the opposite of what you'd expect from a sex symbol. He is one of Korea's most private actors and married Kim Hye-yeon in 2012. a visual artist 11 years his junior. They met through mutual friends, and Go Soo was emphatic. From the very first meeting, I knew she was the right person. Why not a famous actress? Because Go Soo values traditional family life above all else. He has 3 children and makes a point of being a present father, changing diapers, participating in school routines, something that would be nearly impossible under the constant scrutiny that comes with being a celebrity couple. He refuses to expose his family and rarely speaks about them, maintaining an impenetrable barrier between Go Soo the actor and Go Soo the father. This deliberate choice for his wife's anonymity allows them to live like a normal couple in Seoul, visiting parks and restaurants without press harassment. For Go Soo, true art isn't only in his films, it's in raising his children and in the stability of a home where he can simply be himself, without any script. Gong Yoo. We've arrived at the most sought-after bachelor in Korea, Gong Yoo. Although he hasn't walked down the aisle yet, his stance on relationships is legendary. Gong Yoo is a master at avoiding scandals, and has made it clear on numerous occasions that if he ever marries, it will most likely not be a celebrity. He values his freedom and privacy so much that the idea of photographers chasing his partner terrifies him. The star of Goblin is looking for a connection that keeps him grounded, something fame constantly tries to take away. He wants someone who shares simple hobbies, like fishing or reading, without the need to post everything for likes. Gong Yoo has admitted that acting is emotionally exhausting, and that he needs a home that serves as a sanctuary of silence. Dating an actress would mean bringing work home 24 hours a day, and that is something he simply refuses to do. His discretion is so complete that many believe he might already have someone, but that his level of protection is so high that nobody will ever find out. For our favorite Ajusi, love is only real when it belongs exclusively to the 2 people involved, far from the spotlights that shine so brightly in his professional life. Shin Sung Rok. Known for playing intense and memorable villains, Shin Sung Rok is, in real life, an exemplary family man who is remarkably straightforward. In 2016, he married in Hawaii a regular office worker he met through friends. What's most striking about Sung Rok's story is the speed and the certainty of it. He says that at the first meeting, he already knew she would be his wife and started asking questions about marriage and children right away. He didn't want the typical games of the entertainment world or the slow burn of high-profile relationships. He was looking for stability. For him, the fact that his wife isn't famous is a blessing, as it allows him to have a normal life outside of theater stages and filming sets. He protects her identity rigorously, sharing very few photos and always keeping his focus on their daughter's well-being. Shin Sung Rok believes his intensity should stay in his characters. At home, he just wants the peace of being an ordinary husband and father. This clear separation between the villain on screen and the homebody in real life is what keeps him sane and successful. He proves that you don't need a famous partner to shine. You just need someone who holds your hand when the curtains close. Okay, Taecyeon, the charismatic rapper of 2PM and successful actor in dramas like Vincenzo, is one of the few idols who publicly acknowledged a relationship with a non-celebrity woman and kept it strong for years. While many idols seek secret romances with other K-pop stars, Taecyeon chose the path of honesty and simplicity. His partner is an ordinary office worker, and they are frequently spotted on simple dates, just like any other young couple in Seoul. Taecyeon refuses to turn his love life into a marketing spectacle. He values the fact that she supports him quietly, without seeking fame through him. During his military service, she was his greatest foundation, patiently waiting for his return. Taecyeon has already given signs that he wants a solid future by her side, far from the camera flashes of award ceremonies. For him, dating someone from outside the industry is essential to maintaining his real-world perspective. He doesn't want a billboard power couple. He wants someone he can walk through a park with, carefree. This maturity in choosing peace over hype is what makes him one of the most respected and admired figures in the industry, both among fans and colleagues. So what about you? Which of these stories surprised you the most? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed learning about these behind-the-scenes stories, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.